So, what do we have here? SCARTS Watkins Glen TC 2018 race. 66 laps. There was a record by me, Mike Nike, about 36.621 seconds on the 2017 version of the track, and Tiny got the pole with 36.752, which seemed pretty good for the low practice he had of 25 local laps and 15 full laps. So what just happened is Tiny was kidding to start fast, and he fooled me into believing it. So we got Tiny on place 1, Burnout on place 2, Mike Nike on 3, Shimek on place 4, who needs to win in order to make it to the playoffs, but I guess he has at least one more race after this where he still can win a race in order to make the playoffs. Grid 5, Arson, 6, Jono, 7, Silver. So here we go. Huge massive curve 1. And I was just in my head I was driving the short race from I think 2014, so I just drove into the tires there. It was the first track I actually practiced local just this day, I think. So my head was somewhere else there. But let's get back to the start again. Let's have a look at Tiny. Not getting a good start there. But still manages to keep the lead. And I guess he has to let pass Burnout here, the yellow car. Crashed again and has to let me pass maybe, but I probably didn't mind if he didn't in the Discord voice channel was in. It was fun to actually have such a mess on the start, and that gave at least me an additional challenge. I was still confident with a lot of practice before the race that I would likely catch up versus Burnout and possibly Tiny. Considering in the full practice before the race, I had a lead of over 13 seconds after 10 laps. Although that was probably practice 1 hour before the race was burnout. Either that or the one right before the race. I'm not sure anymore. So let's see the start from burnout's perspective. Holding up who's tiny and overtaking. Nicely driven on the outside. So close to the wall. He could have dived in there, I think. Could have tried to overtake Tiny. Shono ahead. And crashing. Oh, that was burnout start. Let's have a look at Shimek. I wasn't really commenting on my start that much, did I? Right, let's have a look again. What did I do? Getting a push and then being totally surrounded by cars. Exactly, by every single car. Diving into the inside for the third place. A bit rough there by me. And idiot like I am, driving the wrong way. Okay, glad there was no damage. I don't know what I'm doing there. I'm probably still laughing and talking in Discord. Ouch. So, I guess... yeah, that was the spot where someone could have let me pass. Or, I don't know if I could have called yellow there for complete restart, or... no, it was lap 2 already. But, like I said, I didn't care that much. I liked the challenge. Bit rough defending there. And the dive, which worked, versus Silva. Alrighty. So let's have a look at Shimek. I don't know if that's correctly pronounced. Anyways. Shimek warming up the tires. Wow, almost peaking there outside. Come slightly over the line into the grass. Lost one position so far. We're on the outside there. Oh, pretty bad line, but on lap 1, drivers experience more warps than usually, so can't tell for sure if he's just having warps here. That one looks suspicious as well. Oh, yeah, that looked like crash coming up. This doesn't look too good. Bad first lap for Shimek. Arsen on 5th. Here we go, number 95. Black, white police car. No, I don't know what kind of car it is. Oh, super on the inside. Kinda rough, but what you gonna do? Getting side pushed by me. And Arsen in the lead. Dodging the wall there. A bit of a wide curve. And that's the first leading lap for Arsen. 1.3 second lead. No one in the draft zone behind. But with such a wide curve, this lead is gonna be eaten up very soon. And it's gone. I assume he's not gonna catch up. First burnout. Oh, I was proved wrong. That was a pretty decent curve. Unfair driving there by burnout. Over the defending line there to Arsen. Ah, what a pity. Could have been. Oh, he still can make the second leading lap. Is he gonna do it? He is. Oh, it's already the fourth lap. I forgot who was leading the second. I guess burnout. Yeah. Tiny in his first SCARTS race, I'm not sure about it. Lap 4, first leading lap for Tiny, maybe. Oh, there's me already.
Fastest lap. Lap record.
Wow. I guess burnout is catching Arsen very soon as well. Let's hang on to see when it happens. Oh, so close, it's 4 cars. Right, some side-by-side action. And here we go. But there's still a draft. Not really working. I guess we can. Oh, there was a yellow flag, was there? I'm not sure. No, seems there was no yellow flag. Arsen is up to the second place. Hunting Tiny. A little speed bump by me. Oh. Handling the the additional speeds ending up in a crash. I think that was not really my fault. In the end, it was probably slightly caused by my bump, but it was like 1.5 curves before. I think he could or should have managed to slow down a little bit in order to not crash the wall. Alright, 9 laps in the game already. Let's have a look at the start of Jono. Number 48. Let's see. Oh, I would move there. To inside. Luckily, there is no damage. Not making any big overtaking attempts yet. Oh, getting unlucky, crashing into me there. But moving up to 3rd place. And 2nd. That's running good for Jono. Arson, 1st place. Oh, okay, Jono messed it there. Let's see, can he keep up? Outside versus defending Mike. And outside again. Ooh. The grass and into the wall. Probably trying to avoid driving into Silva. That was unlucky. Alright. So the last one is Silver. Keeping behind there. And probably trying to use the best acceleration, but how do you overtake such a massive cars? It's basically a wall. Okay, that just looked like Silva doesn't know the track so well yet. Oh, that looks very beneficial for Silva. Up to the surge, no 4th place. Oh, bit wide curve. And losing a position now by the dive. Alrighty, that was that. Thumbs up though for Silver not closing the door there and giving me space to overtake. So, fastest lap in lap 4 by me. Not a too fast lap just yet though. Burnout with a 37.4 and me just squeezing slightly rough to first place after being dropped to, I don't know, 5th, 6th place or something by driving geniusly into the tires. I didn't even have a look at how I lost this position. Oh yeah, that was nicely done by Tiny. Draft is working a little bit. And the long straight. That works a lot. Whoops. That was bad. So much to handling dirty air. That was probably just me driving too close. Also, one way to catch up to the leading car, just bumping, just drafting behind me, bumping into me, instead of trying to overtake. I think this can be a solid strategy, especially on oval tracks. But the SCARTS drivers, well, they might know that for a long time. I'm still a noob at this kind of driving. Not the fastest lap. Nice lap by Jono as well here, but it's already 12 seconds behind, just like Silva and Schumacher. Not looking good for race win for Schumacher, was 50 seconds behind after 9 laps, 10 laps. So I can get somewhat close here into the draft zone, but my driving style is currently 100% acceleration, while Tiny has 6% more fuel. We both started with 100%, and yeah, he's officiously not hitting the acceleration key in the curves, so he saves fuel for at least one more lap. Yeah, that seemed to be a fastest lap. And yet another leading lap for Johnny. And we got a yellow flag. How did that happen? Let's see. That could be it. Let's see who called it. Over there. All right. Oh. So I guess that was burnout calling the yell, but thought you are not allowed to call the yellow flag if it's you who is crashing, but I guess I just don't know the rules yet. But well, we saw this crash here, and maybe there was already one where he could have called the yellow flag. Let's see. Yeah, I think that already legitimates that. Maybe he was a warp. Can't say that. Don't know if that's another rule if you get lag or heavy warps. I don't know. Let's see the other crash. Who was it? These guys. Going too far back here. Right. Schmidt closing up. Whoa. Okay, he just crashed by himself here. Alright. So close. It was good pressure by Bernard, I think. Alright. Took me a while to realize it's yellow flags. I'm excusing for the likely long video it's gonna be with all the scenes which partly are highlights, partly not that big of a highlight. So we got a single file lineup. All are going into the pits. And as you can see, I'm totally failing it. And if you realize what I just did, I failed to repair the tires, which I actually wanted, but I just forgot. I was busy searching for my key where I could skip filling fuel. Was the fire key. So yeah, that was bad. I won a position, which gives me a couple of leading laps, I think, but instead of being able to drive something like 37.0, I'm hardly getting 37.5 laps. So with Tiny in the draft zone behind and being about half a second faster, maybe I'm gonna have a lot of trouble now. So let's see. Mike, Tiny, Arson, Burnout, Jono, Shimek, and Silver. So my strategy was every time just getting a bump by the second place and using this as lead. So I'm getting away good, but let's have a look at the other pack. The pack. Let's see it from Burnout's perspective. Keeping behind Arson, driving nicely outside, giving the inside car space, very fair. Driving fair outside, and oh, that was... Come on. What was that? Let's see. Whoa, is that Jono? 48? Yeah. Jono, what are you doing? Oh yeah, I think that was a bit too optimistic there. That was like ice hockey double check. Looks like Jono is letting Burnout pass? What? Oh no, he just crashed, okay. What is Burnout doing here? Okay, I get it. Yeah, this traffic. Oh, very slow shimmy. Oh yeah, that sucks. That costs 2.8 seconds or something, crashing there. Not sure anymore, about 3 seconds might be the case. Let's see, 40.5, yeah, that's roughly 3 seconds. So let's see what's happening at the top. similar amount of fuel here, but yeah, my tires are... I mean, my crew in the pit was already changing 2 tires, and I just couldn't wait. I had the time, but yeah. Well, saving a bit of money, not using every single tire here. And 37.5 is my lap. I drove 3 in a row, which was quite solid, I think, with the tires. And it's gonna close up earlier or later, and I'm gonna defend inside a lot. Quite important, I thought, to keep the lap as long as possible, else Tiny could gain a couple seconds on me in this stint. Oh, I was pretty slow there. I decided to let Tiny pass there because he crashed into me due to my bad drive. Gutsy curve there. Oh, Tiny crashing and letting me pass. Oh, burnout very close to arson. Let's have a quick look. Oh, no, he got away already. Alright. I kinda want to see that. Here. Burnout versus arson. Wow. Shano versus Shimek? Question mark? No. Shano getting away. Oh, well. So tight. My goodness. Look at that. Look at this. So close. That was an amazing reaction. Very well done. Alright, back to the top. Still defending. But eventually it's gonna get me. 6 seconds in front of burnout. He's profiting now from me holding back time. And of course, using a defending line, I'm driving slower per lap unless I'm getting bumps from behind. .38.2. Burnout catching up 0.7 per lap. And yet another inside line. Schmeck. And Shana driving fast. This is getting close, and that's probably it. That was quite a key curve combination where also burnout was able to give me trouble later in the race, catching me, hunting me. Alright, so the stint is about 3 more laps, I guess. It's about 6.5% per lap full. So 2 more laps for me, and 3 or 4 more laps for time. How much is he gonna build up? Burnout already 3 seconds close to first place. Just slightly improving. Alright, let's see. I should get number 8 bets. Yeah, this time I hit somewhat. Now, am I filling up the tires? No. 6 seconds additional mistake by me. Should have waited about 4 seconds longer, and yeah, I was standing 6 seconds in there for nothing. Tires have to be put up in 10 seconds, so that was horrible. But I couldn't just leave the pits again. Was with no with 48% tires. So I don't know if I did something illegal there by using another slot. I guess I was concentrating on filling up less fuel. Funny how both of them are crashing here, so I'm gaining 2 positions. There's a bit of luck in the bad luck I had. By a second stupid pit stop. Oh, what was that? What was Jono doing there? Let's see. Can't see it. Oh yeah, he just crashed, okay. And he let him pass. Oh, John on very low fuel here. Oh, I'm crashing on the entry. Very slow. Oh, and he's doing the same like I did. He's basically forgetting to fill up the tires, although that could have been on purpose. I don't know. I mean, in the end, it's saving 4 seconds. Not using new tires, and if you're driving with these warmed up tires, at pace, that saves 4 seconds in those 15-16 laps. It's a good strategy, I guess. But for me, it didn't work. I tested it local. I was just so slow, driving hardly any lap times under 38 seconds. So that wasn't beneficial for me. Okay, let's get back to this point. Guess I can escape very fast here, can I? Oh, right, they crashed, right. So, 1 lap, let's see, Tiny. He has to come in. Haven't driven 29 laps. Ooh, what a disaster. Not too big, but still. And he probably drove up to the grid 1 with no fuel at all. I'm not sure about that, but I had that in a practice session, and it made me wonder if I should take a very early box so I could drive stints taking 17 laps. But I was pretty slow when saving fuel. About 0.7 seconds slower lap. And therefore I decided to go for 4 stops instead of possible 3 stops. But with the yellows coming up, I was confident it's gonna be a 4-stopper anyway. Okay, burnout catching up was Tiny. And me with my 6 seconds mistake, getting lucky that Tiny had problems as well, so I'm not too far behind. Avoiding Jono there. Was actually lapped, but I'm not sure if I was aware of that. I was quite okay that I didn't gain a position there after Tiny crashed in that burnout pass. Oh, how did I overtake Tiny there? What did I do? Rough dive there in the inside. I think that was okay. But let's have a look at my last lap. Did I drive with 36.8 there? entering was full speed there, usually. Taking was moderate speeds. Not getting too far inside there, or actually outside. That curve wasn't too well, but still on a pretty hot lap as it turned out. 36.8.
Lap record.
895, alright, so rather 36.9. Alrighty, Silver already 3 laps behind. Shimek versus Jungle. Yeah, there's no other fights. Wow, just avoiding to bump into him. I probably should have given Burnout more space here. Oops, that was a bit too far. Let's see. I was actually ready to give away the position, but yeah, maybe should have let Burnout a bit more space here. I'm not sure. Yeah, it feels like we should have got more space. So that the green grass cut there is kind of part of the track. I was asking for the race if it's allowed to cut there, and Bernard said okay, so maybe it was fine. Maybe. Alright, back to me defending on the inside versus Tiny. Oh, Bernard nicely using my block versus Tiny. Trying to get away out of the draft zone, but that's tough. So tough. Even on the road course with a very good pace. Alright, that was a bad crash, obviously. Oh, what was that? Didn't I crash there? What did it? Ah, I remember. He was not crashing into me, he was crashing as well. And here was a spot where kind of bumped into me. I got a bit of a bonus speed and failed in avoiding crashing to the wall. I think Bernard called a yell there, did he? Yes, for me. Shimek hoping for the yell just before getting lapped, 28 seconds behind. So, me in the lead, Tiny on second. And it seems Silva was disconnected. Oh, I'm stopping at grid 6, great, instead of 8. This time I'm repairing my tires. And I have a little bit of time calculating how much fuel I gotta fill up in lap 54, 55. 78% it's gonna be. It's getting late. Very slow, waiting for Tiny's bump. Almost too slow. Getting a good lead there, but a horrible first curve. So slow, unexperienced. Probably something I should practice for another road course in the future. We're not already in the draft zone. And we got another yell. What just happened? Let's see. Still looking relatively fair, but this was a bit of a rough dive. And this could already was a yell, and finally this. Yeah. Yes, that's all right. Okie dokie. Now with 97% fuel. tires, sorry. And all about the same fuel, I think. No one actually has to go to pits. Or shouldn't, strategy-wise. Unless, right, unless you are not gonna change tires in the last stint and want to save about 2 seconds filling up fuel, or 20%, more like 1.2 seconds. Let's see. Oh, 4 cars pitting. Well, if so many are pitting, yeah, it's gonna be a slight gain then for them. Didn't expect anyone to pit there, and I didn't want to lose lead and get 6th place or something. Especially when I was hungry collecting leading laps. Not just to get 5 bonus points, but to also reduce bonus points for others. So that was yet another lucky start for me, was it? There's a bump, escape, but I think the first curve wasn't that great either. It was okay. But let's have a look from burnout's perspective. It looked quite experienced, and once again, what a solid outside drive. So well. Damn, I would have crashed 4 times in 3 tries there. Already caught up. Oh, what is timing doing? Through the grass. Can Tiny catch up fast? Burnout pressure. Where did it crash? Oh, sturdy. Right, this seems to be the key to the win. Burnout crashing there. Unless there's another yellow. 2.9 seconds leads to Arson. But I'm sure, yeah, Tiny and Burnout gonna overtake Arson sooner or later. Looked a bit rough by Tiny there, but I think Arson is not gonna complain. But yeah, Burnout smashing Arson there. Calling a yell, and yeah, but there goes my lead. Damn it. I wonder if that could be a strategy. I mean, but isn't there a punishment if you cause a yell? What is gonna happen? You have to pit or something. Oh, I guess I messed up something with the replay. There's obviously no yell. So, no other fight than this one currently. Yeah. Arson versus Shadow. Shadow to the pits. Let's see what he's doing. 16 more laps to go, and he did not change his tires, but he still had 86% there. It's somewhat okay. 16 laps should be doable. So he was fighting with Arson, but what's Arson? 44% tires are okay, but he has to stop one more time. Shimek, what is he doing? 4th place. So the next fight would be Tiny versus Burnout. Tiny 4 seconds almost behind. Burnout is 3% fuel. Is 19, Mike is 12. So it's gonna be at least one more leading up for Tiny, that's for sure. Or Burnout. Or and Burnout. So I have to pit now. Solid entry. 78%. And I wanted fresh tires, so hit the fire key at about 80%, hold it all the time, start driving when tires are full. That kinda worked. Could have hit the fire key earlier and then lifted step by step to match the 78% more accurate. But I'm still very happy with the result. So came out in front of Arson, and that It's Tiny pitting. Maybe could have stayed out one bit more, but I guess this solution is safer. Yeah, way safer. Of course, needing to drive to the very end. 72% for 11 laps. That's slightly more than necessary. And he didn't change the tires, so came out just in front of me with the fresh tires, and is damned to defend almost 11 laps, and there we go. That already failed in lap 1, but let's see if you can catch up with the worst tires. Maybe I'm still making a mistake. Burnout in the meanwhile has to pit. Let's see the entry. Yeah, safe enough. 9 more laps. That's about, oh, that was too much for 75%. 9 laps would have been 59%, or even less if you save fuel. So could have saved about 0.8, 0.9 seconds there. I think I could have also just bumped into Burnout instead of fearing to crash into him, just like in the Formula 1 season. Fearing to damage myself and the opponent. So, Burnout in front. Tiny can catch up versus me, probably. Unless I find this dive and can escape. Can I? And that was a very questionable overtake, but Burnout told me after the race it was fine overtaking by cutting the grass there, so all is fine. Still a bit rough, a bit side pushing here. There are no yells in the last 10 laps, Jürgen told me after the race. Quite a key point, question mark. Tiny almost got through as well. Warped back there to second place. And yeah, I was the loser there, but still confident. I was having an advantage with the fresh tires. Let's compare 90%. 66, 68, and I have the lowest fuel. What a battle there. So close, 3 cars in the last laps. Where to go? Whoop. Did Burnout crash by himself there? I think I was asking Tiny as well in Discord, And he said yes. Was it the situation? Let's see again. There was a touch by Tiny, but it looked like it didn't really influence the turning speed by burnout, and neither position that much, did it? Maybe slightly. I can't tell. Yeah, I guess it was somewhat fine, but still a bit of a pity to see. Probably he keeps on driving straight at the point of the collision. So the 0.1 second or so driving straight instead of turning could have made him crash, but he was in a bad shape entering the curve anyways through the grass. This leads to crashing at the wall later, I think. Somewhat awful, but not totally sure about that. So after burnout crashing, Tiny is crashing as well in front of me at the wall, and I got lucky with not crashing into him. And this seems to be the decision now. At this point though, I didn't know there was no yellow being able to get called, so here's the remaining fight, Burnout versus Tiny. Oh, evil crash. That's frustrating, especially when he had to get back into the draft zone, or just catch up naturally. Struggling a bit. Oh, burnout, 2 seconds close. And crashing. 37.5 per burnout. Quite solid, I think. Definitely, burnout definitely had the willingness to win. Basically all drivers are about 4 seconds apart from each other at this point. So that's it for that. 7.4 seconds in the end. Now it's 37.1, similar like time. Oh, Jono versus Shimek, so close. What happened there? these guys. Sure, no. Waiting up. No way. Did he? Just to get another photo finish? Oh yes, he's doing it. Whole 0.035 seconds. Alrighty. Let's see. Me ending with 3% full. Tiny was 7%. Bad tires. Burn out with a lot more fuel. 17%. Quite a bit. John a low fuel, Shimmick a bit more. Arson was so way too much fuel. But guess he was too far behind anyways. Alrighty. Yes, that's it for now. Hope this didn't get too long. Yeah, I missed that podium there. Alrighty. Nope, still driving. Still someone chatting maybe. Needed an SC. What's that? Safety car, maybe. Yeah, probably. Alright, that's it. Bye bye.